Yes, people. We are back live. We are back live on the Sarcasm City TV YouTube for another edition of the Premier League podcast, the Yardman edition, where we discuss all things within the Premier League. We're also, of course, going to discuss the FA Cup semi-final, give a quick preview to the FA Cup semi-final that takes place tomorrow as well. Of course, European football is back, Champions League and the Europa League as well. Chelsea still in the title, well, not in the title race, sorry. Chelsea still in the race for Champions League places as they win at home to Everton, narrow win at Stamford Bridge. Newcastle also strengthened their chances of finishing in the Champions League spots as well as they beat Ipswich. Obviously, Ipswich now relegated, and also, I would say a surprise, even though their record wouldn't suggest so. Crystal Palace through to a FA Cup final, beating Aston Villa and convincingly beating Aston Villa. And like I said, Nottingham Forest versus Manchester City, that will take place tomorrow. Well, today, technically, if you're in the UK. So we'll be discussing all those things plus more. But as always, big up to everyone supporting Sarcasm City TV. Make sure you hit the like button on the video, though. So important you do that. Run up the likes, hit that like button. Make sure you share this out across all the socials. At That's Me Flawless, at Sarcasm City TV, Twitter, Instagram. And just as important, road to 15,000 subscribers. Hit that notification bell as well. We're trying to get to 15K expeditiously. Let me bring the madam into the building as well. Lex is here. Kaneki is here. Javon will be here shortly as well. Lex, Kaneki, what you man telling me? You man good?
Take with Omar Mud for like 5 minutes.
Look at this, yo. Champion in the building. Hold that Madrid Prince. Hold that Kaneki.
Brother, this is not even the first. This is the second cup final, Elena, bro. Second cup, bro. I'm going to be 10 times better. Yeah, right, Vinicius. Yeah, Vinicius. 2 chances to put this game to bed. You had, Vinicius. 2 chances, bro. Then how do I time out Omar, bro? Go away, man. Yeah, everyone that's preying on Real Madrid's downfall, stop. Okay, stop. You've won. Okay, you've won. We give up, bro. Stop the hate watching now. I don't know who.
No La Liga remontada, fam.
Bro,
You can beat Barca, overtake them in
Barca,
La Liga.
we are more likely to turn 4 points to 10 points than Barcelona to turn 4 points into being neck and neck with us. I see us falling off more than Barcelona dropping 4 points. Just, bro, I don't know who you guys are praying to, bro, on a bill. Whoever I pray to, tell him win, bro. Okay? He won. We failed. We're not doing anything this season. Right? Our season might end up look like Arsenal, trophyless. Okay? I get it. We get it. You don't like us. All right? We get it. How the worst, make it worse, a Barcelona sent to it 2 times. Not one in a flawless. Not even 1 time in a Barcelona then sent to it. Twice. Twice. In a 1 season, there's going to be what? 1, 2, 3, 4, almost 5 El Clasico. Really? It's not.
Man. I wanted another one. I wanted one in the champs, man. That would have been lit. But go
on,
carry it.
Listen, just leave us alone. All right. You guys hate watches did it. Mbappe didn't do anything. Vinicius Jr. failed. Yeah. Everybody, Real Madrid failed. Okay. Ancelotti is getting sacked. Real Madrid ain't doing nothing this season. You guys have won. Stop praying to whoever you're praying to. All right. Stop the prayers. We've lost. Yeah. You guys, everybody that's praying on our downfall, you've won. Stop praying now. Okay? The season over now.
Damn.
The season finished. The season finished, bro. Flawless tears in my eye, bro. Tears in my eye, bro.
Nah, I hear you. Won. Your season go up in smoke. I hear it.
Okay. Brother, Flawless, that's a very kind way to describe Real Madrid season.
The season is up in smoke. The season up in smoke, man. Like,
we went from winning, we might win a quadruple, into if we finish 3rd, we're lucky. Really? We went from quadruple to if we finish 3rd, we're lucky. Bro, stop, everybody, but we pray for times like this. Stop praying now, bro. Some of you man that are praying have never been to church. Stop praying now, bro. Stop. We get it. Okay, we get it.
That's fair.
Omar, bro, go away. All right? I had this stream up while I was working. Omar, go away, bro. Go away. I'm tired of you. You've been smiling all season. You've been smiling from August, bro. Go away.
I've been smiling for time. That is true. He has
Brother, I
been.
know if I'm a smiling Barca fan, a smiling Arsenal fan, sick must come up.
Yeah, trust. Yeah, and hey, that was crazy. Just want to say, Rudiger
Don't
trying to throw
fall.
ice packs at the referee was crazy, yo. He was trying to get to that ref. That
Brother, I'm
referee
tired of you.
needs to thank the Real Madrid staff because he was legit trying to get to him. Like his head was gone. Like the red mist had ascended, and Rudiger was, yo, he forgot he was on. It was at a football pitch. I'm telling you that
At
now.
one point in the game, at 2-1, when all Vinicius Jr. had to do, literally all Vinicius Jr. had to do, was pass the ball to Arthur Gula. Watching this nitwit, this absolute Ballon d'Or, you know. Listen to me. Call back Alexis Sanchez and give him a Ballon d'Or. Give anybody a Ballon d'Or before Vinicius Jr.
For real. I hear you. For real, I hear you. What are you saying, Lex? You good?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, blessings, fam. Blessings. Where to start? Actually, yeah, you can give your thoughts on it since Kaneki started there. The El Clasico Copa del Rey final. Your thoughts? Barcelona running out 3-2 winners in extra time.
Good game, man. Barcelona win, football win. We win. Okay. Ancelotti tries still in it.
Mm-hmm.
But maybe just like Amarim, start the fucking players who are gonna change the game anyways, though.
Bro.
Yeah, just start them Monday, is it?
Gula did play well when he
Brahim Diaz, all them Monday. Just start them Monday, man. And don't take off Rodrigo, take off Vinny and take off Jude, man. And I know people are gonna say, oh, but Jude had a good game. Yeah, brother. I'm the two good things in the game, brother. Why the game change when Arda Gula and them Monday come on?
Aye. Gula played well. Gula played well. He did. Gula did play well. I was impressed. I was very impressed. But I was impressed.
Him play well because him better, bro.
Yeah, of course. I'm a fan of Gula. You ain't gotta sell me on Gula. I'm a big fan. Every time I've watched him, whether it's for Real Madrid or whether for his country, I'm like, he's a baller. I would like to see him play more. I would like to see him play more. What are you saying, Kaneki? You back with us?
Yeah, bro. Arthur Gula, Vinicius Jr. and Jude Bellingham, brother, hang on the head in shame. Arthur Gula literally had a masterclass today. This brother was putting every single. The only person that was playing better than Arthur Gula in attack today was Yamal. The only person that was playing better than Arthur Gula today in attack was Yamal. The only Real Madrid player that looked like
but when me say yo sub out Bellingham for thing that just because Bellingham turn a one press, beat a one press, and make a one good pass in the game. Oh, he's been playing good. No, brother. No. When you disappear for fucking 70 minutes out of 90, but the 20 minutes you do something good. It don't mean say you're playing good, brother. It just means that you're missing from most side, but you do something good. What happened with Arda Gula? When he came on, he was the focal point. On the ball, showing for the ball, carrying the ball, passing the ball, getting crosses, creating chances. And the game start to revolve around him. That's a player you praise. You don't praise this brother for fucking hell. Oh no, he's been the best player on the pitch. Best bomber clot. Best what?
Every single one of you people that were walking around with Jude Bellingham shaboing in your mouth, telling us about brother, leave this brother alone. Make him Oman be the one.
You get
we get the reference. Yeah, you don't have to say it.
Stop it, bro. What is Jude Bellingham? What is Real Madrid with Jude Bellingham? I've never seen a more.
The same like what? Them never win like 1,000,001 flipping Champions League.
Bro, if anybody say this as a sentence, Danny Ceballos is better. Is technically better than you. There's an issue. Danny Ceballos is technically a better midfielder than Jude Bellingham. When Jude Bellingham is the most
all him do, right? Is whenever him actually do control the ball, him just pivot on one foot, have the defender because him oversized, him just turn, and people say, oh, what a turn. Brother, the man just use him not use football skill for beat the man.
He's
He might
athletic,
use him physicality, bro.
He's athletic.
There's a term, Pete. I saw everything going around where they're like,
man.
what kind of footballers do you hate the most? Him and Bruno Fernandes in a category called when they people that look busy and they're not doing anything.
Not doing a do nothing.
The man into the player category looks busy, not doing anything. That's Bruno Fernandes. Bro, thanks to that comment right there, because it's true. Bellingham is the Lukaku of midfielders, bro. Can't dribble, can't pass, can't do nothing. Just brute force. Force. I said it before. I judge you as a midfielder and how much you do in the team. I'm not judging Jude Bellingham and goals and assists as a midfielder. I'm judging how much goals you make. Can you make me 25 goals this season? Right now, this dumbass hasn't made us 13 goals this season. Jude Bellingham has not made us 13 goals this season. But the best midfielder, he has maximum 2. You see, after this season, because I'm saying it right now, Real Madrid are going to end this season trophyless. You see, when we end this season trophyless, I need everybody's paid up. The first person who for paying me to get docked are Vinicius Jr.
Yeah, he's been, I don't know what's going on with Vinny.
Your wage to get docked. Jude Bellingham wage to get docked. Mbappe just reach here and fee wages to get docked. Rudiger wage to get docked.
Mbappe tried to this still.
Try
Mbappe
your best.
He was effective. He was effective this game. He's been poor as a player, but this game, I can say, hey, you know what? You actually had him.
Him inject some life, and then when Arda Güler come on, it actually swing the game in a human favor. But then we just never capitalize on the chances because the chances fell to Vinny.
You see that Rudiger mistake will lead to the Ferran Torres goal. You and Courtois need to get in the wages dock for that as well. Nacho Fernandez would never do that. So how this is going to go right now for them, as I'm saying it just needs to be wage docking. Carlo Ancelotti gone. So right now, them need to actually sit down and try and actually stabilize this squad. Okay? Because how it's going with these guys that's not it. You knew we didn't have fullbacks, and you still proceeded to start the season.
No worry yourself, man. And soon get a very defensively robust fullback, innit?
Yes, I.
Yeah, man.
You never can put up him shirt from the China flag. He must be, bro.
Pussy.
He must be, bro.
That pussy.
You put his shirt on the China flag, brother.
Defensively sound. Yeah, man. Since on us so weak defensively, welcome Trent Alexander-Arnold, man. You need that guy. World class right back. Yeah, man.
World
class right back, man.
Kimmich.
Man, them a tell me, say, oh, them not have no problem with Trent. It's okay. He can go. Nah, brother. No, men are the type of guy for there with a girl, and she just decide one day, so she go up and left me. Actually sabotage the thing. Me give her a new contract. Me say, yo, we have a new house, new this, new that. She said, no enough. She just want to move on to better things. Better things, yeah, man. Better things. Move on for free, you know. She not left me with nothing. She take everything and cut. Take the house, the car. Normally them say 50-50. No. They just take the whole light. But they must say, oh, but he want us to this, he want us to that, brother. Listen, get me a right back who could have actually defend and would have win more, brother. Just love it, man. Big man thing.
So
this guy.
That was the
Sorry.
The creativity, how much fucking assist this pussy have this season. And we'll win the league. And then me have Liverpool fans that suck off Bumbuckler, Declan, fucking Rice. I say, oh, him better than Gravenberch. And then also tell me upon Beijing Reds TV, me did that, you know, at the Friday,
shout
you know, in the calling show, you know. You get my message?
Shout out Beijing Reds TV.
I tell me that, and the man all so we said to him and say, yo, why you think Rice better than Gravenberch? Him say Rice more press proven.
Yeah,
what
that's
the
crazy.
bumper
Press
clot
proven
that
that one.
bumper ass clot mean? What the fuck that mean? You see, me can behave like this on my stream. Me not gonna behave like this on Beige and Red stream. You get what I say? Cause me no want this the man them. But big man thing, you have no idea. This is tantamount to equal when me did do the stream with Tony Claude Guna. That's how baffled I was. Them probably never see it. But me say, this brother just said to me,
I see this.
say Rice more press bomber clot proven. Bro, the man is a Liverpool fan. You sit down and you watch the game, then brother, or you just there you look on foot map on the statistics.
Bro, I got 4 games. I got 4 games of past Arsenal in this title race where Declan Rice is at fault. You know that.
I think it's blasphemous.
Not even sure for the fucking ball. You don't get played in the 6 because he's not fucking press proven. Even him on a manager, no saying no press proven. But you look for me. How Gravenberch the whole season I evade the press. That's all this fucker does.
That's all he does.
Evade the fucking press.
That's what he does very well.
That's all he does.
Yes, very well.
Declan Rice press proven. Remember Bayern Munich game. I have a Bayern Munich game to show you, bro.
It's more press proven. Yeah, man, me did have to hit him with the yo. You must have the 2000 and on your date birth. That's the only explanation. You don't understand the sport. You pick it up like 2 years ago, and then all of a sudden you just dip on a screen, attack a bag of shit.
Yeah, that's the crazy part. Is that's the thing that they're most far apart in. Like if you say what's more far apart, that's the thing they're most far apart in. That's the craziest thing, yo. That's the thing that Gravenberch is probably the best at, and Rice is the worst at. That's the
primary weakness. That is it. A man say, him say Gravenberch passing is awful.
Nah, it's not awful.
Gravenberch is the top 5 pass accuracy.
It's good. You gotta go pick up the ball and like.
And him play the pass them forward. Him not do the sideways shit like Declan Rice.
No. Like Gravenberch.
You see why Mr. People don't have opinions. Like how you can have an opinion like this? People say, yo, everybody entitled to them opinion. No. No. No, when it that far away, bro, when you can just apply simple logic, it not upset me, I know because of Declan Rice, Listen, I am chat. All right. If me chat shit about Declan Rice is because Declan Rice give me the shit for chat. Declan Rice say here, I'm a chat. Because I watch him. I've watched this guy in the 6 for England just stand behind the striker and not show for the ball. Why? Because even he knows him not press proven, so him don't want to collect it in that area for lose it and then get blamed. Yeah. That's literally how he plays. Gravenberch show for the ball every single time, bro.
That's his strength. That's his main
every single time.
Yeah. No, you're right. That's his main strength. No. That's the thing. That's the crazy part.
And him play the pass forward, and the man them just a try for this Gravenberch. Gravenberch are literally the reason we were able to progress the ball so effectively for the entirety of the season, and the reason why we win the league.
Yeah, he's a major reason in that.
A major reason why we win the league. Bro, McAllister gets swapped out. Jones come in, all of them and they come in. Gravenberch still plays. Him to get rotation. Slot play him because he's so integral for the system. Why? Because of the simple fact that he's press proven. Because of the simple fact that he can help us build up out from the back very effectively, especially in bro, the only person who can probably talk to him are like Pedri. Yeah, like in terms of just the technicality in that area, you get me, Pedri, Vitinha, them Monday.
Yeah, them Monday.
Right.
When
Declan Rice. Why? Just because they were up 2 fucking free kick against Real Madrid. Declan Rice.
Yes.
No, bro.
You said it straight before you go connect. Yes, Lex. Yes. That's why. That's why it is. That's why.
But make it make sense. All right, look. All right, look. Make it make sense. Somebody explain it.
Yo, Kaneki, you're low, You're low, fam. Your volume.
All right.
Go.
Why is it?
Yeah, it's still low. You still sound
Why
low.
is it so difficult for just look at something. I just convince him now. Look, him just I get opinions based on the hype. I just some recency bias.
Yes.
Me no know.
100% because he rapped 2
But bro, I'm a firm believer in you give me some sense and then me can understand where you come from. You get what I say? If you look for me and you tell me say the defensive side of the game you value more in a defensive midfielder, then we can understand where you come from. Press proven.
Yes. Big up Aaron. Yeah. And like I said, that's the thing that sets the most of. That's the thing that most of my fire apart, and that's what makes no sense to me. That's the one thing that Gravenberch is excellent at. That right?
Someone asked the man for define press proven. Him say, like strength on the ball. You know, like you see the fucker where Drew do today, him just stand up and body the man and just turn, and then run off. But Rice don't even do that. So why man at all? Him not watch the game them. Him don't watch them. Because if you watch them, you would know, bro. If you use your eyes and just look upon the football and you understand football, even to the smallest extent, you will know, bro. That's why I'm gonna do this. You see that? That's why I'm gonna do this. That's literally him being fucking press proven. Turn off my camera. Fuck this shit. Because I'm upset. And you know what? I'm upset. It's because a Liverpool fan like what? What you about to win the league?
Liverpool fan is crazy.
You about to win the league. Look on that shit. That's literally Gravenberch turning, and Emma did this the whole season. The whole season with the ball at his feet. More than surprised if Rice ever do that one time.
Did he rap 2 free kicks? You know, that's all.
He never rap 2 free kicks against Madrid. So he must say, yo, here the next argument to him use. What did Gravenberch do against PSG? Well, Bumbleclot, Tuesday of this week and Wednesday of next week, we are gonna see what Declan Rice do against Bloodclot PSG. We are gonna see.
We gonna see. People underestimate.
Hopefully, he can rap 2 free kicks against PSG. Hopefully, just for film's sake.
Everybody, that argument is so. There's nothing that Declan Rice does that he's better at Gravenberch. Gravenberch is a better partner. Gravenberch drives better with the football. Gravenberch is literally a better midfielder than Maguire with an injury, bro. Like Declan Rice can't dribble. Like he's first proven. I have a Man United game in the FA Cup to show you. For you to tell me about first proven. I have a game against 15 points Manchester United. I have a game. In that to show you.
Him own manager prefer play Jorginho in the 6 over him, but impress proven. Come on, crap. I never do it with the laugh on your face.
No, impress proven. We never play beside a Thomas Partey.
Fucking hell.
The actual press proven midfielder. Yeah, the guy that's not a center, overgrown centre back.
Man, I'm not even the best player in my own team, brother.
This brother is Phil Jones with wheels. That's what he is. Phil Jones with wheels. Let's not do this.
I said he's Phil Jones with wheels. Yeah.
Let's not do this.
Oh shit!
Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Like really?
That's why this whole content creation thing, like me just not understand it. Me just know. I think we can do it. It make no sense.
Let's not forget that.
We see for farmer opinion like that. We see.
I don't get it. Like we watch Calvin Phillips and Jordan Henderson get constantly picked over Phil Jones and wheels. And you're telling me he's better than Gravenberch?
Better than Gravenberch. I tell me about Gravenberch have to do more over extended period of time. What the fuck? Am I win the league?
It's the goal argument.
What right to win?
Lex, it's the goal argument. Apparently now for midfielders, if you're not scoring 50 goals a season, you're shit. You know?
And even on that, because even though Gravenberch is better, to pick out Gravenberch's best asset and Rice's weakest asset and say he's better at it. That's what is sending me. It's not just the comment.
When I ask him, me not expect for hear press proven. That not in my realm of possibilities. It's not the no way like.
I believe them more. If they go for it, I believe them more. But come on, man.
The man say, "Oh, he needs to work on his shooting and his what else he say? I never remember. And his passing, he says a terrible passer and a terrible shooter. I said, brother, what we are talking about?
That's like someone saying to your like someone
work
saying
on him shooting.
A striker's better. I think this striker's better than Haaland, and then they say, yeah, Haaland don't get enough goals or some shit like that. You'd be like,
you get what man say?
Like,
you get what man say?
Talk about his build-up play or him not offering more outside.
You get what man say?
But not his goals.
Him have a poor first touch. Use that.
No.
Don't use. Oh, Haaland, he scores more goals than Haaland. No one scores more goals than Haaland. Apart from Salah.
Here's a perfect example this season. Ousmane Dembele is better than Mohamed Salah because he scored 3 goals more than him.
Yeah. Oh.
Ousmane Dembele scores more goals than Salah this season. So Ousmane Dembele is a better goal scorer than Salah, right? Imagine me in front of Beijing the Beijing Reds and tell him that Ousmane Dembele is better than. Imagine me saying that with all seriousness in front of Alex.
I'm a better footballer, but not a better goal scorer.
Let's not do that. Let's actually not do that. Okay? But tell everybody, gonna hype these guys all in one. Them trophy cabinet show enough. Say all they are is just hype. You know, like let Gravenberch go on with his league title, and then while you guys win the we beat Real Madrid trophy, you know, let's go on with that.
City trophy, yeah, man.
Yeah, you know, or we stopped Manchester City, you know, we did the we into the rugby. Yeah, we derailed Manchester City season trophy. You know, that's 2 trophy cabinets. That's 2 trophies. The beating Real Madrid and the derailing City season. You know, them have it, bro. But let's not actually do that. And do I know all Arsenal fans them do right now? All them do right now. I got the honor they are gonna hit different now.
Nah,
bro. I don't know who I give it. Who I give it?
Arsenal. When they beat Spurs are Arsenal.
At Chelsea, we play after, so it gonna skip Chelsea and go to Arsenal?
Yeah. Because if you win or draw against Spurs and Arsenal win them games, then you just have to beat Chelsea. Win or draw.
No, if we win now, we win the league.
If you beat Spurs,
if we win now, we win the league.
No matter.
Yeah. Pops is saying Chelsea first, so if he's saying it, that is the case. And big up Ryan for the super chat as well, because he says here, 1 second, let me get to it. Big up Ryan for the super chat, appreciate it, bro. He says, Kaneki, you're a fraud, but respect to you. You said a year ago that if Slot gets backed, he'll easily win a league or Champions League with us, and he's delivered in his first season with no backing. I can't lie, Grav's passing stinks. I don't know why you had to. Even me as a United fan, you don't need the ending. Is Gravenberch a phenomenal passer? No. He's not going to spray the ball 70 yards, but is he a competent passer? Yes. Not everyone has to. You don't have to all be the old 40, 50 yards.
Like, and everybody can travel the ball every 5 seconds like Yamal, bro. Like, relax, man.
Yo, man. Not everyone passes the ball like Cruz, man.
And then what I hate are the recency bias too. Tell the fucking manager to rest the blood clot, man, bro. And then maybe him passing would be better, innit?
How did he play the most games for you this season?
The man, yes. Him don't miss a game. Even when Salah get rest the man up on the field. And them talk about what him do against PSG. Yeah, him played 90 minutes against fucking Southampton before the game, bro.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That is true.
Like them say, after he got injured and came back, he fell off. Yeah, brother, you ever play football and get injured yet? Like most of them man just shot a bunch of shit. What the fuck is an injury? It is pain. It is the inability to do anything because you mash up something on your body. Like, bro, I sprain my 2 ankle them. I fuck up my calf one time. I fuck up my 2 grind them. All of this shit. Trust me, bro. Any level of discomfort gonna affect your level of playing. Especially if you get rushed back.
So some of them people I've never. There was a point where I was playing football where I was going left and my knee went right. Do you know that pain? Like I'm going left and my knee and everything shift right. I literally slipped my knee out of pocket.
Yeah,
I slipped my knee out of pocket, bro. Like let's not do this, bro. But thank you, Ryan. I'm not going to time you out yet. You haven't said anything that bad yet. But yes, I did. Thank you everyone for realizing when I said that Schlutt is what Liverpool needed. At least now you guys see I wasn't chatting once.
Hmm.
Like look how Liverpool performed this season with no backing. Like all you got was a half a knee Kaiser and a pat from the back. Say, yeah man, you're good. That's literally Liverpool transfer this season. You know, a half a knee Kaiser and a pat from the back. Now imagine if Schlutt actually got the players that he wanted. Imagine if Schlutt actually got the players that he wanted. This league would have been over. Because let's not forget, it's not like they were battered by PSG. If Liverpool actually have
That's
strength
what
in this
man
team,
say. I tell
if
the man them
Liverpool have
say, bro.
strength in their team, they beat PSG.
Not just that, bro. All we needed to do was employ different tactics to crowd the midfield. Because we played a 4-2-4 and do a press and then play through press consistently, the game plan did work to an extent, but we never utilized the opportunities that we had. And I'm going to continuously speak to this. I continuously speak to systems and how chances are created. The reason, like when you make certain changes, and sometimes you see players get certain opportunities, and you say, "Yo, he should have scored that. He should have scored that. He should have scored that." Some of the times, yes, he should have scored it, but it was more like a 60% chance. It was more like it wasn't a what them call a high, like super high XG. So for instance, when you take into consideration the tactics that we employed, a lot of the chances we created weren't exceptional in quality, but you still expect the players that we have to score them. You get what I say? No, we never utilize all of the opportunities. But then when you take into consideration how we also defended, yes, we lost a lot of battles in the game. But when it came on to chance creation, our defenders always made it super difficult for their forwards to score. Yes, there were good saves by Alisson, but most of those good saves came from man wrapping it from way out. From like 20 something yards. You get me? It wasn't a save. Because tactically we were set up to nullify them in a specific way while ignoring other things. You get what I say? So for me, we lost the midfield battle. I would have more rather we won it. And I think we would have still lose it, but we could have at least closed the gap. The problem with closing the gap is it may have had a different tactical effect, but I think it would have more security, even in comparison. For instance, a lot of the half chances that they got, they wouldn't even get them. And then we wouldn't have as much of an outlet going forward. But what we could have had was just more stability. Less, because for instance, once we played PSG, bro, man, them never have nothing left to go play Newcastle. That's why the man them just run around for the park, because freaking Newcastle done fitter than we anyways.
Yeah, that's the game. That's the game.
And that's what I'm saying.
We never met the rotations. Hold on, this Kennedy. We never met no adequate rotations for Southampton. Then we play PSG. Then we did have to go play something with the same flipping players. And then the most important player, who? Gravenberch. Whenever Gravenberch doesn't play well, we are affected tremendously. But Rice better than him though.
And big up fans for the raid as well, man.
Oh,
Faz, before you go, yeah, shout out to Faz. Big up Faz for the raid.
Hey,
everyone joining from the raid. Yo, what did Faz do, man? What are you saying, Bud Faz? Yo? What did Faz do?
That's what him do.
Did Faz say Rice is better than
No, you know what? Know that your bumbo club bring it up. Know that you bring it up. Faz, you may hear your pan rant stream the other day. I thought about, for make rice and peas, all you have to do is just fling the rice and the peas in the fucking pot. And I said that work. And I said that's why your girl always cook you on your stream. And I said that work. Don't do that. Don't do that. You have to have the skelly all the time, the blood clot coconut milk. And we not talk about the one in the can. Go pick a blood clot coconut, we drop off of the ground, on the tree. You know what it flawless. The brown one. Ox the coconut, as we say. Bro, I whole heap of work. My
Charles,
ancestors and our mother and them people who have to wake up from all 5 o'clock in the morning for start. Trust the rice. Yo, the rice will start from the night before because the peas have to soak from the night before. What you talk about?
And it's have to soak in a garlic as well.
All right.
Come on, yo, bro.
Yeah. Rice and beans. You just throw the rice on the like nobody know out there disrespect your biryani blood. What the fuck are going?
Man just insult the whole of Jamaica.
You get what I'm saying?
You just don't know, man.
No, so if you don't know, don't talk like you know. Don't talk like you know.
Wallace, me can't come here and
disrespect rice and peas. Brother man, yeah, we name rice and peas every blood clot Sunday. From me born. You just fling right. No. Jamaican food never gets so renowned worldwide and so renowned all over the place. If we did just a fling rice and bumperclot peas in the fucking pot and a boil it. You get what I say?
I hear you, man. Oh, but big up fast, man. Big up to the
We're not big enough.
I'm glad you remind me.
You just said bonfire. I'm just saying salute to him for the raid. Big up everyone who joined over from the raid. Read up the likes.
Grow for rice and peas. You can't disrespect rice and peas.
I can't believe that.
Oh shit!
You can't do that, bro.
I can't believe
that. Rice and peas is beans and toast. Toast bread and beans.
Yeah, that massive. One brother.
Man, just fling it in the pan, you know. That's all you gotta do. I'm sure Rance was cracking the fact this. I know he was laughing when he said it.
No, Rance ain't a laugh. Rance ain't a laugh.
Brother, fans don't even believe in washing rice. Man just say fling the rice and then the peas. So
the monstrosity when me see this brother do on him stream. And him want talk shit about food cuisine, brother. Man, yo, just stop the them stream there, man.
Big man. Use butter when you not steam rice. You don't use butter when you not steam rice. You know, yo.
Just done because I'm gonna get more upset, bro. I'm gonna think my pressure there in a good place.
I didn't know.
Yeah, me know. Yo, if me see one fast cooking stream, me no watch that. Me I tell you that. Fast, if you're in the chat, me I tell you this right now. Anytime you have to, me now watch your stream.
There was something channel in the bro.
You lucky me not unsub. No. You lucky me not unsub. That me I tell you.
Cause y'all fun, bro. What is better put a boiled chicken in the blender and blend it in the bro.
Blend chicken. This fucker on the stream a blend chicken in.
Blend chicken in the bro.
A poisoning poor woman. She not Jamaican.
What was you making? Something like that?
Wait.
Like pile paper, put it in a microwave, bro.
Wait, Charlie. I forget what name.
What was that chicken he was doing?
I don't remember what name, bro. It's a lollipop chicken of all the fucking things to do. Lollipop chicken. Lollipop chicken. First of all, why for that?
Why? Brother, fast, bro.
And hold on, the chicken come on a drumstick. It's already in a lollipop form. The man take the chicken off of the bone, do a bunch of fuckery with it, and put it back on the fucking bone.
Hey, people enjoy the streams, man. Shout out to fans, man.
No, me not watch no more of them cooking stream. Me not watch none. Me not watch none.
Dead serious. What in heavens are you doing? Whatever, yes, man. Every time.
Dead serious.
I'll wait for the nice fast. What the bomb? That's all they wait for right now. There is fast. What in the bomb are you doing? That me wait for.
I don't even know. I'm not gonna lie. I have no idea where we was going, yo. I can't remember the topic of conversation where we was gonna go. Did any of you watch the Palace Villa game? That's where we'll go. FA Cup semi-final. Any where you two watch?
No, we not watch that. Man, that team didn't know so that play.
Bro, I didn't even know that was the game.
I not even know that game left there. No watch.
Yeah, Palace play well. Say again, Kaneki.
I completely forgot about that, bro. I was on the
Well,
road.
who they on the other side? City?
City Forest is today or tomorrow.
Oh, Raw,
depending on
City
who it is.
Forest.
Yeah, that's the FA
Forest
Cup
need
semi.
to win that then, man.
Yes,
Yeah,
Forest.
we need a new FA Cup winner this season, dog. We need a new FA Cup winner this season. So Crystal Palace beat Villa then, right?
Yeah, City. Palace beat Villa. Yeah. Impressive as well.
All right.
Deserved.
So, okay, so I need your Rick to your nephew. Like, God, team season just went down a drain, bro.
Yeah, they've fallen off a cliff with these
So
some
I
of these
told you they
performances.
would. I did
In
tell you
particular.
they would. But you know, Unai Emery, you know, was a team day, but need Nottingham Forest to beat City. I need a new winner for the FA Cup. Like let's say I got Newcastle won a trophy this season. Let me see Mateta. I'll hold up a FA Cup, bro. You know, freaking Chris Wood holding up a FA Cup. Like people that you never think would have won a trophy in them life, like a major trophy in them life. Like just seeing them holding up a trophy. Let it be like when Weghorst won the League Cup with us. Like, yo, like, you know, first piece of silverware in their career and that, yeah. Me no need to see Erling Haaland and them man they only for no more trophy, bro. Like when they just build that season, bro. Just build.
Man, the man cook Rashford on Twitter, dog.
Yeah, because he was in.
Time got the game.
Because he was in the Villa squad, but then right just before it, Henry was like, "Oh, he got an injury," but he was legit in the squad, and then all of a sudden he wasn't in the squad and didn't play. But they said injury,
match.
and then obviously he was at the match, as was Declan Rice as well. So
yeah.
They said,
and that's the man said, yeah, cause him who did it, but you're not cause Rice, and Rice now go win the trophy.
Yeah, that's true.
Now we know.
Remember,
so
everybody
speaking
was
of that,
no, everybody was saying, "Oh, Rashford is proving you guys wrong." Yeah. Rashford
is just Rashford, brother. I phone up. Listen, you can't blame a man. You can't blame Rashford in a car. You could have sell him. You could have fire him. Could have tear up him contract. You could have do a million and one things.
What?
And them get the man. Them get the man.
Never do that.
Huh?
If Rashford nationality was France, no, yeah, then they definitely would have done that.
Rashy.
If it was French or some African country, them get rid of him. But nah, bro, he's mank. You know, like where were you when his mom was dropping him off on a cold Tuesday night at Carrington? Yeah, in his little shoes. Every single moment that he bring up. Oh, I had to walk to the bus stop. Congratulations, Rashford. All the way used to do that. Every single moment. Oh, you know, all the hard times I had to go through in training, like everybody else. Like your story isn't sad, bro. Your story is called being a responsible person. That's what it's called. It's not called trial and tribulation. And like Madrid, where we have a sight gunshot with his mother to get a better life. You weren't doing that. You weren't citing nothing. Yeah. And I like Darwin Nunes, even though I'm not rate him, when Darwin Nunes I walk up and down Uruguay, I sell recycle buckle with his mother to make money to put food on the table. That was not what you were going through. I'm going through, bro. The sound bitter, fam. The sound bitter because I watched Real Madrid lose 2 trophies this season, bro. You have to understand.
That's why Kadeki's pissed. For those that
That's why I'm so bitter. You have to
because
understand,
of
bro.
the Madrid season. That's why, yo. He's had to sit and see everyone hate on him. Yes.
For me, if I understand, Man United are 15th and Real Madrid season just a collapse in front of my face. But me definitely never sound bitter, bro, because everybody laugh off of me. You have to understand that. I just one of them, you hear me? And a bitter for Rashford. There is nothing I'm bitter about Rashford for. Me just bitter because everything just go wrong. And then you just have this brother, right, just act like him story sad. Like him come up story sad. Like, bro, shut up. Shut up, bro.
Hey, chat, is there anything in regards to, like, I know the rumor mill's going to be going crazy, but is there anything from any credible source in regards to what happened? Because, like I said, he was in the squad. I believe, like, his shirt was, like, in the changing room and everything. You know what I'm saying? Let us know. And yeah, Kaneki, they're saying you still sound like, the audio still sounds a little bit off. Like, we can hear you.
Does it sound bad for you guys?
I can hear you, but it just sounds like you're, like...
Yeah, it's a different headphone. I say I'm not at my place, so if I don't have my actual, it's a different headphone. So
Yeah, no
apologies,
stress.
chat,
Try,
if I
try
told
take him out and see if that works. It might work a little bit better if you
no,
take
it
out the
does. It's
headphone.
Bluetooth. It's actually Bluetooth,
Uh
so it's probably just the connection, you know.
yeah. If
Apologies,
it's
chat.
Bluetooth, try take
Yeah.
off the Bluetooth and just try it normal and see if it works on that. But yeah, in regards
All
to
right.
it, let us know. But yeah, with Rashford people, like I said, did he have some good games at Villa? Yes. Has he been good at Villa overall? Also, yes. Has he been
but
anything extra special?
like if
No.
all right, for instance, if you man did play Rashford and employ similar tactics, it would that look the same?
Yeah,
Like
he
I don't
probably
know,
would
big
have.
deal. I like you get what I say?
But people need to
But him
understand that
not
he's
do nothing spectacular.
not
Him just
special.
him just a do better than Rasmus and
What-
Garnacho, which
yeah.
him would have do regardless wherever him there. Because if you compared Rasmus and Garnacho, the man them a shit. You just need to buy good players, buy a good coach with a good system, and just stop with all of this bullshit, man. Maybe just
It's
go back
really
to the
simple.
basics. Do a Thomas Frank thing, like get somebody who will just do something basic and then just start from this. So build a foundation. Because at this point in time, bro, trying to go for this hype or this new manager, this or this, all of this shit, man, it not work out. You get what I say? The only way I see this Amarim brother working out is if in actuality him just a play the brother them just to show them up more and more and more, say him need changes and him just that stubborn that way. Or maybe he what I think quite possibly is the thing is that maybe he just likes their profile, not necessarily how good they are in that profile, but that's the profile he want to use. So he want to have a physical fast striker, and
Hoyland's the closest to it.
Hoyland's the closest to him. Whereas Xerxes is more of like a false nine type striker.
Yeah,
And him want to try hard cam with some qualities, just that Garnacho is a try hard cam with no quality.
Yeah.
So
maybe it's that. Maybe we soon gonna
that
find
has
out.
to be the only explanation, because I don't think his brother is stupid, because he speaks sense. No, but flawless.
You're right.
You could have said you could call him stupid because he might do the opposite of what him say.
Yes.
But the problem that he has, I think, him from a knowledge perspective, him know it, but based on how he has formulated his system and him being stubborn to stick to that system is the reason why you're seeing certain flaws in his decision making, because he has tailored a system to fit a specific profile of player in each position.
Yeah.
So because him set up the system, the stubbornness around the system caused this foolishness. That's what I think. No, if you change, if you give him a strike off his profile and a cam off his profile and a this of his, like for instance, I don't think the club going to do that. I don't think Cunha would be a Amorim signing. I don't think Delap would be a Amorim signing.
Cunha a better version of Garnacho.
He's Brazilian.
Yeah, a better version of Garnacho.
He's Brazilian.
Yeah. Same way with Delap is a better version of Hoyland. In regards to profile wise.
But but at the same time, like me no know him this position when it comes on to him mentality emotionally, because him just seem like a brother was just too emotional for me. Like, you get what I say? It's like for instance, all right, you get a bunch of injuries or you lose certain players, so then you're forced for play Cass. I know Cass just have worldies. Cass save your flipping career by
just being
who Leon was
by just being Casemiro.
Leon.
Yeah, but by just being cast and playing like, you know, like how Casemiro played, like a world-class footballer. For some reason, my 5 Champions Leagues, I don't know how him just stumble upon them in it. Fucking hell, boy.
Now you right. Now what you were saying could be correct.
Like,
what you're saying, it makes sense and it could be correct. I think it's, and I hope you're right from a man being a United fan that you are right. I just think the pressure getting to him. You mentioned there about him being emotional. I just think he feels he got the weight of the world on his shoulders. Yeah. And the pressure's just making him
flawless. For be honest with you, if it was pressure, it wouldn't.
I don't think he would have accepted the job if it was pressure.
Not just that.
What I'm saying is, I'm not talking about the pressure before the job, Kaneki. I'm talking about
before, like right now, while
I'm talking about right now.
But pressure,
but it's his fault.
Bro, pressure. If you're under pressure, Rasmus Højlund ain't gonna help you relieve that pressure, my friend.
27 games, 1 goal, and you kept picking him.
You have a syringe, and instead of for jab the pressure area and release the pressure, you fill it up with fluid and then you inject on top of it. You get what I say?
It's like this. You have a headache and you're going to fix it, you're drinking Pepto-Bismol. Really? You have a headache and you're drinking Pepto-Bismol.
It means that, no. The problem is, Kineki, Pepto-Bismol goes to a totally different area. Right? Him have a headache and him a drink a Red Bull. The Red Bull are going to increase the headache. It's going to raise the pressure and increase the headache. You get what I say? It will go directly to the source of the pressure and apply more pressure upon himself. No, if Flawless is right and a pressure make him do this. You know, when you don't watch the football and I see Xerxes with the first touch and him a nutmeg man and I do all of them part. What, you hate that? You never like to see that? Him a dropping at the midfield, a connect play and a link up with the man, them a do 1-2s with Bruno. What, you never like that? What, you see that and you say, that is not what I want. And you inject Højlund the next game? What the fuck?
When you had Xerxes in the squad and we were winning and we won 4 games in a row, what told you to say, okay, we're about to win our 5th game in a row for the first time in 2 years. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to drop Xerxes.
You're him. As Højlund come back, you bench Xerxes. Why you do that? Why you do that? Doesn't make no sense. Why you do that? And you bench him the game after that again. Why? What are you seeing? What are you seeing? Bro, the numbers don't benefit him.
Exactly.
The eye test don't benefit him.
Performance don't benefit him.
Not benefit him. Nothing. The only thing benefit is 1 black and 1 white.
There's nothing that benefits him. And
because everything else Xerxes beat him, you know. Everything else. If you want to say strength, him stronger. Because even if Rasmus Højlund has strength, he does not know how to use it.
Yeah, he don't know how to utilize
it. Rasmus Højlund is strong.
You say
I don't know. Because here's the issue.
That's where the problem. That's where the problem lies. When you're doing stuff that don't make especially when we know you're not daft because we hear how you talk. You're not stupid. You're an intelligent man because you pinpoint all of the problems within the side as a team constructively and also the individuals, but then go there and do the opposite.
And it's the reason why I said the Xerxes injuries is his fault. It's the reason why I said Xerxes injury is his fault. Xerxes was your most important player in Europe. Yeah? In the whole of Europe. The reason where we are right now is thanks to Xerxes. Yeah? And you decide, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to play him in a game against a bunch of people that are known to hurting players in Newcastle. You literally played him against that death row midfield. Yeah? Shocking discovery. Joelinton injured Xerxes out for the rest of the season. You know, that's definitely shocking, right?
In regards to, it wasn't that because it was a hamstring that he pulled off the dribble. But
because I'm looking, I'm like, you didn't need to play Xerxes. You didn't need to play Xerxes against Newcastle. Why did you rest Rasmus Højlund? What did Rasmus Højlund do against Lyon? From understand that Harry Maguire has more goals in Europe this season than Højlund.
Just wait, he might actually do that. You know, I don't know. It could be close because Højlund got a couple. But
why is it that Harry Maguire has had more clutch moments this season than a $70 million striker? Right. See, Xerxes that this fan base wanted sold in October. Yeah, Xerxes that this fan base wanted sold has won us more important games this season than Rasmus Højlund, and he still plays. I'm hearing that the club are planning on selling him and Garnacho. I don't want them sold. I want them deported. I don't want them sold. I want them deported. I want their work visas burnt, bro.
I was wanting them out of here.
Yeah, let's not actually do this. Let's not actually do this. Why does Harry Maguire have more goals in knockout tournaments than Rasmus Højlund? You guys can look that up. Why does Harry Maguire have more goals in knockout tournaments than Rasmus Højlund? You're the striker. I'll make it worse. Harry Maguire was subbed on. He didn't even play 90 minutes. He was subbed on.
Harry Maguire came on and scored a goal before you. Listen.
Trust me, you ain't gonna trust you. Ain't gonna tell me before you carry on. Big up Casually for the raid as well. Shout out Marshall.
Big up Casually.
The whole Casually.
Go away.
Gang.
Is that
big up to all you?
Is that Barnes or is that Pops? Go away, bro.
That is Barnes asking his foolishness, but big up.
That's Barnes. Go away, bro.
How about you want Nunes?
If Man United want Darwin Nunes, go away, bro.
Better than
go away.
Yeah. I know people bad.
Go away. And then you have it now, Chelsea. I'm surprised Sanchez didn't sell them today. That Chelsea game, I'm surprised Sanchez never sold that game. The shots that I saw was going on. That Idrissa Gueye shot that he saved.
He made two very good saves.
That Idrissa Gueye shot that he saved, 9 times. If he faced that shot 9 more times, it's going in. Sanchez today surprised me because he actually saved the shot. He actually looked like a goalkeeper for once. Like, honestly, today it actually looked like he was actually a goalkeeper today. Did he make any remarkable saves? No, he was making saves that you'd expect Dubravka to make, but it's Sanchez, so you have to clap him for actually looking like a a goalkeeper for once.
I think the second
not a box-to-box goalkeeper. Yeah, because I don't get it. Why are people playing inverted goalkeepers now? When did that become a position now that I have to wonder about? What is an inverting goalkeeper? I see Arsenal using it with David Raya, Man United have it with Onana, and Chelsea have it with Robert Sanchez. This inverting goalkeeper business. Like, is that the new trend? We move from ball playing goalkeeper to inverting goalkeeper. You're playing a goalkeeper that's not technically a goalkeeper. What is this, bro? Chelsea right now, everybody look like they might get top 4. We're going to hope. As I said before, it was Chelsea to prove me wrong. Nottingham Forest falling off is predictable. Straight up predictable. I said this would happen because they have it in their mind that, first to 5th gets Champions League, so we don't really need to be going guns-ho anymore. So we're all seeing the drop-off that I said would happen. So I'm not surprised on that. Chelsea winning today was actually shocking. Literally shocking, because Everton, the shots that their goalkeeper was actually saving today, we've seen him make those fumbling. So Chelsea won today, congratulations. Congratulations. I still don't think they make top 4.
Yeah, I don't think they make top 5 because their running is tough. But we'll see. But we'll see.
All this night, Colwell, fam, listen. Can we stop this utter woke nonsense now? Can I go back to the days of just having centre backs that can defend, full backs that can defend and overlap, a goalkeeper whose job is just to stop goals? Yeah, like what happened? What happened? What is this inverting thing now? Everybody has to invert. Right now, we even have inverting managers as well. Like, what is this inverting thing? Is everybody now just popping up on this word because it sounds cool? Like how everybody and their mama is talking about remontada. When you just hear a word and just like it and just start using it on everything.
Remontada settings, man. Yeah, man.
It's
so stupid, bro. Like, Chelsea bringing on Reece James to invert into the midfield. Why? You have on Cucurella, you're telling him to invert. You have a fullback and you're telling him to invert into the midfield. Cucurella is not a midfield. What happened to having your fullback act as a wing back? Yeah? Remember when we used to see Marcelo alone on that left-hand side? Yeah? Why am I watching Cucurella playing in a midfield 3 and he's a left back? All I can say, though, the manager, the goalkeeper that was the manager today, he did a better job than Maresca. If Maresca was managing this game, they would have lost. Caballero, that's his name. Yeah, he did an actual good in-game management of this game. His in-game management today was better than Maresca, because if that was Maresca on the touchline, Chelsea loses this game. and I'm not sugarcoating it. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. Chelsea went 1-0 up, and immediately Cavalier was like, "Yo, we're defending this now. Drop back, and we're just going to hit them on counters." When Everton started to exploit spaces, I'm watching Caballero instruct the players on what to do to shut that space down that Everton was exploiting. Like, I watch Everton have to do like several different things now trying to get into Chelsea's box because Caballero in-game management is shutting out problems that Everton are causing. If Maresca was on that touchline, Chelsea lose. Yeah. I'm not fronting. Maresca was on that touchline, they lose. But what you say, Javon?
Yes, Javon, what you saying, man? You good first and foremost?
Yeah, man, you know, life. Between coaching the team, playing for the team, and a bunch of other stuff, I've been all over the place. Over there.
Oh, good. Yo, since we're on the topic, yeah, man, your thoughts on your win? Obviously, important win because you're still in the race and trying to finish in the top 5 and finish in the Champions League. So
if we make Champions League, God come, brother. That make it on. I don't come out the foolish. Would they have to celebrate Liverpool win? That would they have. I'm sure I'll turn in.
Where's the Maresca or Poch? Yeah, you're damn right. Hold on, no. You're damn right about celebrate. You're damn right about celebrate because you're good there give the God of honor. Make sure it's Lavi and Kai say that the front and center, innit?
Oh, bro, I wasn't one of these guys that bantered you for that, bro.
Yeah.
Damn, bro.
No worry yourself.
What, yo? This is the residual suffering of being a Chelsea fan that hasn't been a poorly run club for the past couple of years. Bro.
No, this is a residual a couple weeks ago in another half after me in a blood clot group chat. That's where the fucking residual come from. That's where it come from. That's where it come from. This have nothing to do with Chelsea or nothing. This not me telling you, I'm not gonna forget, you know. Come like could think a joke me make.
He's damn friend.
Know yourself, man.
What you say, Javon? Yeah, faults on the
after newness.
If you let it go in that, if you let it go in that, bro. Wash off your heart, bro. Clear off your chest, brother. Go drink some coconut water. Go river, go wash off my youth.
I'm not here. No, listen, I live for this. This is my river. Any river may go away all like fuckery there, and me washing I fuckery.
Oh, fuck you.
No, man.
Go on, Javon.
In all seriousness, was that good win? My first while perform like this in a while.
We're not saying think I joke, man.
Right. I know you be serious. It's funny, but I know you still. Trust me, I know. It's the truth. You just say it in a funny manner, but it is the truth. Yes,
it's true.
Yes.
No, man. At first time I play so good in a while. Just the performance and just like Okiniki said, the in-game management was the key difference between who started and how we started and how we finished. We went 1-0 up. Jackson was better today. Still lacking these key runs. Still lacking getting on the end of crosses. And the lineup surprised me because I didn't expect them to play Madueke off the left and for him to have such a good performance off the left. He was unpredictable off the left. He went on the outside at times, went on the inside at times, picked up the ball and at times just walked through the defense. Again, this wasn't the best Everton defense, but I was not expecting a win against Everton, if I'm being honest, based on the way we played over the past couple of weeks. Now, with that being said, Palmer is still missing. Still, I look for him. Pedro Neto a little bit better. Sancho came on for ball retention, so that was good. That was something good in terms of
Javon.
The coach on the sidelines knew how to manage and knew what subs to make. Where I say, okay.
Oh, before you continue, what today for the Jackson? I'm more putting it on Brentwaite actually having a very good game than Jackson really. Like, there were some times where he was making some actual good runs, but the ball was always at the last moment just kept getting cut out by Brentwaite. So I'm going to say, are you saying he could have performed even better? Or because as I said, I'm being honest, I'm going to give Brentwaite his props today. He did very well. Granted, Jackson scored, but he did a very good job since then to Marshall Jackson.
Yes, and I agree on that. But again, there's still key moments in the match when I expect Zach Jackson, why not there in this across here? You play with Neto all season. Why you not make the late run? Why aren't you telling the winger behind you to cover the back post because the cross from Neto is going to beat the first man? You know, certain things like this, me never go get over.
Everybody.
If you beat everybody and you know where the ball will go drop, why you as a striker not capitalize on that? And you play with the man whole season. There's certain things me can't forgive, knowing who the striker them when me grow up and see.
The incompetence.
Yeah, the striker them we used to turn some 10% chance into a 100% chance. Yeah, understand?
But a chance was a chance back then. A 1% chance. Like a 1% chance that you'd see Drogba score. Any striker nowadays is missing that. So that's the difference. Like back then, strikers actually took chances, and when they took their chances, they put it on target. You really saw strikers putting the ball over the bar. Like let's be honest with that. When you see strikers like Suarez, I'm not even let's even make me go Suarez. Tim Cahill, Totti, Trezeguet. Like when you saw these guys getting half chances, they did their best to put that half chances towards goal. So it either ends up as a corner or a goal kick, or it hits the post. Nowadays they're just not trying to strike at the ball.
Yeah, which is my point. And again, even if you look at Jackson's performances over the past couple of weeks, normally him not shoot, him not just take the ball and shoot now. And even if he shoot, his shot is very flaccid, very weak. So me surprised the shot when he picked it, he beat the keeper near post, and it actually have a little venom. But that being said, there was chances, Mitch. There was chances there could have got 2-0 up, and I'm surprised at this defense. You can see the key difference when Lavia plays and an actual midfielder inverts into the midfield from the right back position, if that makes sense. Because clearly none of right back them not like it all season and them not do a good job. But when you put Caicedo there, he's very competent with it. So that kind of give you a little hope going forward for when Santos comes into the mix. If Lavia can get a better run of games next season. Again, everything was good today, bar Cole Palmer. I can't really complain much. The winger them was very physical. On that time, Madrid can push man off fireball, then get push off fireball and do push-ups. Neto get push off fireball, I run back, I do last ditch tackles. Again, we can't really complain much because the physicality was there. Because Everton realized that they're not gonna be able to play with a fire park based on their mood we did, So they want to try and make it physical, and the team stood up to that. So barring Palmer missing, can't really complain much. So I dare to say it was a good day. No, I mean nothing because Newcastle go win. We drop back a fifth, and the other team then will play FA Cup this weekend. Still have them games to go play. So yeah, man. I mean, I no hope for top 4 if I not ever ask me for about coming with that. We're just there to close out the season.
The top 5, you need, 5th place got Champions League.
Yeah. But we are battling with Castle, Villa, and City. I think Aston Villa is out of it because the last of them pick up against Newcastle midweek. And Newcastle them play midweek?
No man, them they cook.
Yeah, they do play midweek. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. So Nottingham Forest play Brentford and City play Wolves.
Yeah. So
the 2 games, obviously City and Forest.
Yeah. So we have a fight power, but here's the issue: we are playing Liverpool next week, and them are gonna pick up the title. Me not one of them people that would think say just because you win the title, your team automatically take them foot off the gas. Knowing Liverpool is a chance to make a statement, do the double over way, and then them the rest of them fixtures for the rest of the season easier. You understand? Some of most say I look on the Newcastle game, that is a 6-pointer. But again, it's at Newcastle. So one more to hope you want me after that. Me only can hope if we win. If we win, then we claw back look points, but it really depending on how the Liverpool game go. Because at this point in time, at this juncture in the race, we don't have an opportunity to take a loss. We can take a draw against Liverpool. That's a positive result, and then we can hope for a win against Newcastle United and Nottingham Forest. So I'd really expect if we're supposed to make top 5 for Champions League football. Me, I say top 4 because me, I know one of the people who move the goalposts. For me, it was top 4.
Newcastle.
You understand? Yeah, man. No, I understand. I'm not hoping, but if we are be realistic as to how we are to get it.
Okay, I thought you were saying you guys could do something against Newcastle because I was like,
at home,
Javon would not say that.
No, I'm being realistic. If you put out, if you look at where we would need to get points to actually make top 4, a draw against Liverpool at the bare minimum, a win against Newcastle United and Nottingham Forest is how we are going to do so, and that's us kind of taking it into our own hands. And that's a top 4. For me, it was never top 5. Because suppose we never get the 5th Champions League spot. We still get fucked if we come 5th. So that's not that was never the aim for me. You understand what I'm saying? So right now it's just a matter of this is what we need to do. Can we? It's a big question mark. Yes, Beige and Pops, a draw against Liverpool. I hope say yo, una celebrate and say, make them go on.
Oh, he didn't get a shot off on time. Sorry, man, just watching the end of this Clippers Nuggets game.
Because I was actually praising Sanchez today for actually, not playing as an inverting goalkeeper today and actually, just being a shot stopper.
Yeah.
Because some of the saves he made today, we've seen it scoring on him multiple times this season. Especially that Idrissa volley.
Yo, yeah, he made some good saves. He made some good saves.
The Jack Harrison save. That one was class as well.
There was a save from Beto, I think it was as well. That was an exceptional save, and I was surprised. It certified if they counted that basket. Have they counted that for Gordon? Have they won? Let me know. And you lot continue to run up the likes as well. Hit the subscribe button too. I don't know if they have or not. That shit looked real close. I'm not gonna lie. It really did. But yeah, big up to everyone in the chat again. Run up the likes, hit the subscribe button too as well. But Javon, staying with you, obviously we got European football coming up. Arsenal PSG thoughts. I don't think we spoke on this actually. Yeah. So your thoughts on that tie? First leg, thoughts on the tie? Who you think will go through?
Man. Arsenal dead, man. You hear me tell you?
Talk about it.
Everybody. It's like everyone failed to understand the version of PSG Arsenal faced early on in the season. It's not the version of PSG they're going to face now. Right? Arsenal, the Gunners, they're gonna have a tough game ahead of them, right? This is me taking the bias out of it. Them go play a side with more, but I go willing to go forward. We'll have a bit more. We're gonna have more fluidity than Real Madrid and them front 3, right? The farmer Dembele depan, the farmer Barcola depan, and Kvaratskhelia. Inama. Plus the midfielder go run better than our Magic midfield. Right? The only thing else now of our PSG right now are they in defense. And even then, because they are Saliba around the back. Sorry, I don't want to get you.
We're talking about Saliba on the faulty knees.
Yeah, man, Saliba around the back and do be a fuckery. Hey,
man, Saliba, brother. Saliba on the faulty knees, bro. You never see him knee give away, man.
Yeah, man, so make him there on it. And that PSG front line, they're going to run them rugged. Now, I'm not say Arsenal can't win, you know. But I just say, it's going to be a different contrast from the Madrid game. I mean, I expect PSG to can't win. And then I'm going to get a rude awakening here. Mark my words.
First? All right, man. What you about to say? What you saying, Lex, on that time? I know we spoke on it more recently, but yeah, obviously with it being on Tuesday, that first leg in particular. Yo, Lex.
Yo.
Arsenal PSG, first leg, man. I know we spoke on it more recently, but thoughts?
At Arsenal, innit?
Yeah, first leg's at the Emirates.
2-1 PSG.
2-1 PSG. Okay. Any particular reason why?
No party. I guess them probably gonna have Marino, but
Marino play a DM or striker.
Huh?
Marino play a DM or striker.
Striker, bro.
Me tell you. Oh, you don't think I joke there, man? Watch a game. Arsenal go on. Arsenal go pull up things inside the same PSG. Now get them things will get kicking here.
Yeah, they might get kicking. They never played the Kvaratskhelia PSG. They never played the João Neves PSG. I don't even think Dembele did play that game there.
Mm-hmm.
No, yourself.
If you get kicking here, you go on.
Me not worry about them, brother.
I mean, like, from PSG just, bro, no. That squad just build weak, midfield weak, what just from it weak. From I don't rate PSG, I'm sorry.
Arsenal we are talking about, innit?
From Arsenal we are talking about. From these man lost to Andres Pereira. Yeah. And let Lukaku score a brace against them. I am sorry, bro. I can't take you serious. Lukaku scored a brace on you and your midfield got outplayed by Andres Pereira. Yeah. You had Neymar, Mbappe, Angel Di Maria, and all these brothers. You got outplayed by Lukaku and Marcus Rashford.
Madman.
And the same PSG.
The same PSG.
Me don't talk enough. Me see that come from miles away. When Tuesday come and the end of the game up,
and them have to prove me wrong, bro. I will never respect PSG. Didn't they lose today?
Arsenal, them a play.
Talk, all right. Me don't talk.
What we miss?
Me don't talk.
Fam, a two shit a play against each other, bro. You have to understand that, bro.
Yeah, but that's the whole point.
So
and them not that shit.
Yeah. And
Arsenal, let me tell you, the only hope Arsenal have is to just do them Arsenal bullshit. Try for go there, nullify the game, defend, get 2 set piece and win the game. That's all them beat to no set piece. And I one goal.
I think that's gonna be what they're gonna do, and
that's what them are gonna aim for.
Can you make me use football logic and speak to you then? Remember in a few match, brother, the game was open, just because Mbappe and Vinny then couldn't take any chances, This at PSG are different. The man are deadly on the counter, and them are expect that explosive transition there. So when them catch Arsenal on the explosive,
not just that, Saliba just like a pass one of them a ball, bro. Like what we talking about?
Yeah, you said that. You said that, Jovan. Please remember that against Liverpool, if it wasn't for Pacho, Liverpool would have put 3 goal past PSG at Anfield. If it wasn't for Pacho.
If it wasn't for one player with the on PSG side. Listen to yourself, brother.
From one player. You guys had Nuno Mendes, Marquisio, everybody on ropes.
Brother, Nuno Mendes a score goal for our day. Bro, I understand.
Bro, listen, if them can cook up some bullshit and beat we, them are gonna cook up whatever bullshit they need for do for cook up for beat Arsenal. That's all I said. I don't know why.
Look,
I don't know why this.
Liverpool. All I'm saying is this: PSG this season in League One has been susceptible to set pieces. That's just all I'm gonna tell you. Like one of their main weaknesses has been set pieces, as you've seen in the Champions League yourself. They're weak from set pieces. Marquisio, I am sorry, is a bitch-made centre-back. Can't take pressure and can't. And as a centre-back, he can't hang a rough housing neither. I'm sorry. Marquisio is only a good centre-back from FIFA. If not on FIFA, Marquisio is weak. He's not good aerially. In defensive lapse of judgment is consistent. And imagine being one of the main centre-back and all you're good at is crying. Really?
Let me tell you something. Me get that. The only defender from Arsenal me I watch out from a Timber. If Timber and again, this is because Timber has been doing it against some of the best wingers in the world this season, right? You see, if Timber ever make a mistake or have a bad game, I done it for PSG. I done it for Arsenal because Arsenal focal point in the defense. When them are defensive,
just remember, say them now gonna have party and them are gonna play Odegaard and quite possibly Jorginho or one of them.
Okay. That's new information to me. That's new information to me. And Marino might be out. That's new information to me. That's new information to me. If that's the case, all PSG has to do is just just run at them then. Because this Arsenal team cannot handle pressure. They legitimately cannot. Like sustained pressure, they can't handle it.
Arsenal
not do sustained pressure.
So tonight, I show you. Even with Partey in the midfield, even with Gabriel in the defense, they cannot handle sustained pressure. And you see how this PSG team like to play in the Champions League. Once you reach the 20-minute mark, our guns blazing. The man never come at you. 24/7, 365.
Yeah, and say Timber. Let's not act like say what them name never get the best. Get past him a couple times for Real Madrid. That's just because Real Madrid don't use tactics. Real Madrid play Arsenal with the power of friendship.
Exactly. And they might go up against Enrique. And again, I like some rate this PSG team. Me just a call a spade a spade. I haven't seen a team that's gone up against PSG this season that can handle that sustained, consistent transition. Even when the only reason why Villa when it comes so close now because Villa say, yo, in a sense to try to defend this, I could just try and score some goal. And if you really look on the game, they never did really deal with them defensively. Them say, I could just go the other way and try and capitalize with the quality we have going forward. Yeah, tell me, say Arsenal, I gonna be able. Come on, man, not today, brother.
Yeah, what's his name in chat? What is his name? Rido Boy, one of the best defense, can't handle pressure. Yeah, go watch Newcastle versus Arsenal and tell me how well they looked when Newcastle sustained pressure against them. Then look at the FA Cup game against us when we had sustained pressure on them and tell me what happened.
And I'm not talking
best
about
defense
pressure.
in the league don't mean shit. When you're playing 5 centre backs and 3 DMs, I expect teams not to score against you. When you're playing 5 centre backs and 3 DMs. But when your 5 centre back and 3 DMs are out here getting constantly pushed back, which is leading to mistakes, which ends up costing them. Like one of the best defense in the league. And what are they winning? What are they winning with the one of the best defense in the league? Let's not act like Nottingham Forest doesn't have one of the best defense in the league as well. What does that mean?
And again, when I say sustained pressure, I don't mean like them just ping the ball around at the edge of the box and I will me attacks.
Talk about keeping the ball.
The PSG pressure direct.
Yes, very extremely direct.
It's almost like Newcastle. It's almost like Newcastle.
Exactly. 1-2 in behind. 1-2 in behind. Shots after. Yeah, tell me, say Arsenal. Listen to me. And I understand the Madrid hype, but if you really look at this Madrid team, it's not that this season.
They beat Madrid. They scored 5 goals against Real Madrid. Yeah, Real Sociedad scored 4 goals against us. Whoop-de-doo. Whoop-de-doo, bro.
So, let me ask you: do you have Arsenal getting through this tie? Then you think they're getting through to the final?
No, I just don't like PSG. But no, I don't expect them to do anything this time, bro.
This guy.
Like I'd love both teams to lose. I'd love both teams to lose.
Take your dislike out of the way for both Arsenal and PSG.
You can't hate PSG more than you can't hate PSG.
No, I don't know. Fam, in Champions League, PSG is a waste of space. Arsenal just shouldn't be here. That's the difference. That's just the difference. PSG is a waste of time, but Arsenal just should not be in the Champions League overall. That's the difference.
Yeah, I hear all that because of what they've done.
No, but I don't have Arsenal going through. No, I don't.
Okay. Yeah, PSG.
No, I don't. Okay. Because what I'm expecting now. What you say?
I'm asking you what. I'm asking you, what do you think the difference will be? Why will PSG go through?
Why I think they'll go through is simply this. Their midfield and attack. Their midfield and attack, basically. On the level of how they sustain attacks, basically. Even though I don't rate Barcola as much as everybody wants to say, if you were telling me that Calafiori and these men has to constantly chase this guy down, like Arsenal cannot sit back against PSG like what they did against Real Madrid, because PSG don't score cutbacks. PSG is whipping it from outside the box.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's what in PSG's goals this season. Let's just put it like this. Let's put it like that. In PSG's goals catalog this season, most of their goals are outside the box. Most of their goals in the Champions League this season come from outside the box. And their pressure has led every team that they've played into a mistake. There's always been a defensive error due to their sustained pressure. And if anybody in Arsenal know are going to make a mistake, Kivior. I am sorry. Kivior made a mistake against Real Madrid 3 times. It's just Real Madrid didn't capitalize on it. So when you have people like this now, with a team like this that wants to prove something now, It's going to be a lot different. I'm sorry. It's going to be a lot different. And for PSG's midfield, what I'm expecting is this. Not to go physical against Arsenal midfield because they lose. Arsenal's midfield is way more physical than PSG. If PSG's midfield does death by 1,000 cuts, there's nothing Arsenal can do about it. If there's like how we've seen PSG early on, how they just pass teams to death. Just pass it around, have their teams, the opposition constantly chasing where the ball is going to go while just playing through them. Because Arsenal are susceptible to that. I am sorry. When you watch Man United do that against Arsenal, PSG can easily do that against you. Even Real Madrid did it against you. The only difference is Real Madrid didn't capitalize on it. So let's not just act like your team hasn't been cut open this season. It's easily been cut open. Real Madrid did it, even though they lost. We did it, knock you out the FA Cup. Newcastle did it a lot this season, actually. Like your defense is susceptible to constant pressure. It's susceptible to it. Your midfield can't bypass a press, and when you're playing a low block and a team keeps you in that low block, your counting option is horrible. Like, let's not act like that. When Arsenal are sitting back now, when you're forcing them back with no chance of them getting the ball back, we've seen their players make mistakes. We've seen their players make mistakes that way. When you pin them in their half, not allowing them to move. And now that you're saying a couple of their key players that helps their team marshal these types of situations are going to be out, this is a different game.
No Partey, no Mourinho.
No Partey is going to make a big difference because he's been there and done that. Put it like that. How Simeone has these guys, how Simeone had him playing before. When you see him in the Champions League, it's not Arsenal Thomas Partey we're looking at. That's Atletico Madrid's Thomas Partey. How you see marshalling big games. Like how he played against Real Madrid. He knows how to play against Real Madrid. He's been doing that almost all his career.
He was super impressive. 110% he was.
And listen to me. I just need... What'd you say?
No, go on. Finish your point and then we'll get to the next one. Go on,
I'm just saying it right now, bro. It's PSG's game technically to lose now. Because man for man, they're better than Arsenal. As I said before, I just don't fam. You have no idea how much I hate Marquisio. I don't like Marquisio at all. If it's anybody in their team that's going to end up costing them, is him. It's always him. Every single Champions League game that they've lost, it's always been because of him. Always. Not because you have Donnarumma means that you can start with the foolishness again. I'm seeing Corey Pirate in the chat. At least he agrees with me. Marquisio is not it flawless. I am sorry. When you have a ticking time bomb like him,
I don't think he might play, brother.
That right hand side of their defense is suspect. I'm telling you.
Yeah, Hakimi
iffy over there.
Yeah. Yes, Hakimi. But it's a good thing that on that side it's Martinelli. Yeah, but good thing on that side it's Martinelli. Like, what's he going to do?
And Hakimi have a tendency for left defense, at the wrong time.
Hakimi is a winger, bro.
He was terrible.
Hakimi is a winger, bro. He's not even a wing back. He's a winger. He's not even a wing back because he doesn't get back.
But let me say, the only thing, one of the main reasons why I think PSG will go through is that explosive transition that's going to be at Arsenal consistently. And I like a 1 or 2 time, every single time.
That's what I mean. That over the top that's caught Arsenal out so much this season is what I'm thinking of. Is what I'm saying they're going to be susceptible to. So the moment when you see the ball go to Neves, he's just immediate switch play, wing. Get the ball, immediate switch play, ring. And Fabian Ruiz and their midfielder is known for this. Like, as they get it, wing. They know where everybody's supposed to be at the exact time. That type of chemistry is what I'm expecting to hurt Arsenal. So, and it's the reason why I'm saying no, it's just how they're going to look at this game. It's the Emirates. That's the first day, correct? It's the Emirates. Arsenal has to attack them. Arsenal should not be dumb enough to actually think that PSG is Real Madrid. Like PSG use tactics. There's no power of friendship. Yeah, no one's holding hands in a circle singing Kumbaya. There's actual tactics now.
You say something a while ago in a boss. You realize you just say Arsenal have to attack. If Arsenal have to attack, that's going to cause the game to open.
I don't know what Kennedy talk about.
If Arsenal have to attack and the game will go open, who you think that going to
Arsenal have to attack. The only thing Arsenal are gonna do are defend counter.
You know what? My fault. I actually thought, because of how good this Champions League has been for a while, I thought that teams would actually attack. I forgive me for saying that Arsenal was actually going to do something positive.
Some teams,
I'll take my lashes on that.
Yeah, but Kaneki, let me ask you quickly before we do indeed close out the other semi-final, Barcelona and Milan. What are you saying?
Inter Milan.
You're Inter. Why?
I
said why?
No. How Inzaghi is the literal pain for what this Barcelona team is on. How they play. Inzaghi's team is literally anti-Barcelona. Everything that Barcelona has been this season. That's what that Inter Milan team is. It's anti-football.
They will make use of them chances, which Barcelona will give them chances.
Yeah, Barcelona will give them chances because
offensively for fight.
I'll wait until you come to me.
Yeah, I'm sorry. This Inter Milan team is anti-Barcelona. This whole team that shout out to Inzaghi though, because very good player and you're showing up to be a very good manager as well. But Inzaghi is literally built a team that is just all around complete. And playing against a Barcelona side that wants to keep the ball, you're playing against an Inter Milan team that doesn't mind you having the ball. It's just that when they counter, they will hurt you. Not they might, they will hurt you.
Let me tell you something.
But that's my thoughts on it.
Let me tell you something. See, Barcelona ever try come towards Inter with this highline shit. I'm dead. You hear me tell you? I've never seen a 4-4-2 be so perfect. These are the best version of a 4-4-2 I've seen in years. Like everybody know them role. Plus Inzaghi
since Stoke.
Exactly. Bro, and it's a 4-4-2 exciting to watch. You have a ball on him, bro. Don't he play
about 3 more time? Obviously, I don't watch in week in, week out.
Yes, but when they nip on the ball and easily transition to a back.
Yeah. I get what you're saying.
That's what you give. That's all we can say. That's what you give. And
go on.
Lautaro Martinez has been a topic between me and a couple of people. Some people say it's absolute crap. I say it's not that bad. I know Thuram is out, but Martinez, if Martinez step up, no, that's what you give. That's all I can say. That's what you give. This Inter team serious. They've been to a Champions League final. They should have won against Atletico last season. They are serious and they might compete at the top end of the Serie A. So unlike them might win the Serie A by miles and them drop off, them have to stay competitive. If Barcelona slip, they shall surely slide. Mark my words. Listen to me. This game is gonna be intense, and it's gonna be the more exciting out of the two ties, in my opinion.
Yeah, I agree with that. I think you got the two sides your best. But what are you saying, Lex, in regards to that semi-final?
Yeah, I think Inter will get through against Barcelona as much as I would much rather Barca win. But there is a world in which Inter lose the game this time. And it just have to be if Barcelona is still a decent squad, decent team with some qualities. The issue I have is sometimes them don't make good decisions in the final third. And I think if them like today, some of the passes where they make
facts
in the counter like a 2v3, a 4v3, and then the final ball just not there. Which is strange because them play so good in the build up to that, the accurate passing and so on and so forth. But sometimes the forward line players just don't do what they need to do. So, but I think if them can have like two of them best games of the season so far, then yeah, them can do a thing because them play decent enough against a low block. Obviously, Inter's low block is probably one of the best quality low blocks. And then Inter have the versatility for just switch it up. You get me? But there is a world in which it's just I just think the quality defensively I got trumped that because Barcelona's quality defensively is kind of shaky. Them give you a whole heap of chances, and I don't think Inter need a lot of chances to even beat them. So then if you give them a lot of chances, Inter definitely gonna beat you in it.
That's it.
But another thing too, that Lautaro Reda, he's not bad, but he's bad in big moments, in big
So
games.
to me, this is the year. Him
have the Higuain gene,
This
bro.
year, my boss. This year. You scored the winning goal in
So
the
you say you'd take him a penalty, you'd take him a Chelsea down.
Top back no fucker, brother. Over we have now. My next question. Anyways, listen to me.
Me still not know answer to that.
Let's not act like Taremi and Correa can actually do something as well for them as well. Taremi and Correa can actually do something for them. So let's not even act that. And Fretesi has been very good this season, goal wise as well.
No, something that's on that.
You see, Thuram, if Marcus Thuram is fit, another problem that. Because he have the physicality, he have the pace, and he can actually finish. So, Martinez, I hear this. You
rate them Monday. You rate Marcus Thuram and them Monday.
Marchi is Syria, and he's very good. Not gonna lie, he's very good. He's
very good.
He's one of those. He's one of those. Remember when Mandzukic wanna do him thing, and looking back at it now, you could say he was a world class striker. But when he went to play. Nobody never really pay attention to Mandzukic.
No, we don't pay attention to Mario Mandzukic. Man, I know where you're
No, we don't pay attention to Mandzukic. Let's not disrespect. Don't disrespect Super Mario, bro.
What Javon's saying is he didn't get the plaudits that he probably deserved at the time when he was around. I hear you with that.
I mean, when you compare all of them were playing,
that's what I mean.
I'm saying back then, even though he was good back then, he didn't get the plaudits he deserved.
Yeah, remember what we used to say back then. You
exactly.
Get me?
So I think that's where Javon's coming from. Similar type of situation with Martinez, with a Thuram.
So basically, you say no. So how Javon try to say is basically Thuram is one of them under appreciated striker. Like back then when everybody talk about Higuain and Zlatan and them brother, you have Mandzukic just to have good season after good season and nobody not really pay attention to him like that. Because let's not act like Mandzukic didn't have a good career. He did.
Yeah, man.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Question. How much of you said he still knows Coutinho still play for Aston Villa?
Yeah.
Why me I find that out last week?
No, on loan. No loan in the pan. I like Brazil or something.
Yeah,
the Corinthians.
I never know the brother still there Aston Villa. I see this brother still up at Aston Villa. I'm like, where were you, bro?
The reason why I know this because we was looking into what were you talking about? Because we were talking about when Emery took over Villa, and obviously he was there at the time, so we was looking at the squad because we were having a completely different conversation about Emery. So I was having a look, and I was like, "Oh, Coutinho was there and played like in that. So he didn't play a lot, but he played in when Emery took over. Yeah, when Emery took over, because I was like, all right, let's see what this squad actually looked like. Because someone was trying to tell me the squad was good, and I was like, no, it wasn't. So I had to go back and double check like what that squad was looking like. But
real quick.
Go on,
real quick, just to finish on the Thuram point. If Thuram was supposed to go to a big club at that time, they would have see what I'm talking about. Physicality, pace, power, finishing, technique. Him have everything in their locker. I just feel
if he wants to go to a what kind of club?
Bigger club or more recognized club. So, I know everybody watch Serie A, so if you come to Premier League, go to a Liverpool.
It might be shit.
I don't think so.
But yeah, man.
Next week. Next week we talk about that. Next week
we go find out. But Javon, let them know what you got. Let them know what you got coming up over the rest of the weekend.
So you still have anything where remotely resemble Drogba? Are you think that?
No, not the case at all.
No.
Like, share, comment, subscribe. Find out the podcast. New episodes dropping next week, and we are moved solely in the creation of a football show. We can talk everything football, not just Chelsea. And some of the guys on here will be on. So, we'll do that. I will move.
Final Whistle Podcast. Links in the title, people. Link is in the title. Click the link, opens up a new tab. Make sure you subscribe to Javon's channel. That way you can find his socials, all the shows that are indeed coming up. Continue to run up the likes on here, whether you're watching this live right now or watching this back after the live. And of course, make sure you hit that subscribe button as well. We're going to redirect to Mike's channel. He's running Pro Club, so we're going to redirect over there. I'm going live even up. Yeah, shout out to Mike's. Yeah, make sure you show some love to Mike's in the comment section because he's going through it as a West Ham fan right now. If you see him going wild on Capital Conflict on Lewis's channel, he had a rant for the ages. You know what I'm saying? He had a lot of shit to get off his chest, and he actually started by saying, "I'm not going to lose my cool. I'm not going to rant," and then proceeded to do it for like 20 to 25 minutes. But big up to Mike's. So I'm going to redirect over there, run up the likes, hit the subscribe button. I know the game's tipped off, but we'll be doing the Houston Rockets Golden State Warriors game 3, which is currently going on right now. I'm not sure the score because it's on a break, but we're over on the Sarcasm City TV playback, people. Playback.tv/Sarcasm City TV. I don't know what is going on. Yo, some of these halftime, these break shows is crazy. They got a man on a doing wheelies on a bike and shit. I don't know what's happening, and the bike's lit up. His outfit is lit up.
A bunch of bullshit, bruv.
I don't know what is going on. I just looked. And I was like, yo, what is happening, people? It's gone off now, but this is what it looks like on the playback, people. So get over to the playback. You see it right there, www.playback.tv/Sarcasm City TV. That's playback.tv/Sarcasm City TV. Or just download the playback app from your app store. Well, just shown on the screen there. If you're an NBA fan and you have an NBA League patch, you can use it to sync up with us for absolutely free, people. Use it to sync up with us for free. Same stream, no spoilers. Or if you want to watch the game and you can't, head over there. VIP passes, people, I'm giving out so you can watch the game.
What play again, Warriors?
Rockets Warriors are playing. Thank you, Daniel. 22-18. The Rockets Warriors. I know it's not the best. If I knew Jimmy was going to be out, I probably wouldn't have done it, but here we are. So yeah, get over to the playback, people. Like I said, www.playback.tv/Sarcasm City TV. That's www.playback.tv/Sarcasm City TV. And on tomorrow's Stacked as well, we'll be live here on the YouTube and on the playback. Bournemouth, Manchester United watch along. Then following that on both platforms as well. Nottingham Forest versus Manchester City FA Cup semi-final. Then following that, more NBA playoff games. Game 4, people. Game 4 of the LA Lakers, Minnesota Timberwolves series. Lakers in trouble if they lose that one because they're currently 2-1 down as well. Then 11 p.m. UK time, you get the sports Q&A. And unfortunately, I'll be here with Beijing Reds on the United Liverpool podcast, talking all things United and Liverpool. So shout out to Beijing Reds TV each and every time. But like I said, gonna close out. Big up. Oh yeah, and one last thing as well. I'm updating it. Don't let me forget, we are available. We're back available on all audio platforms as well. Spotify, iTunes, SoundCloud, all the shows you see here on the YouTube, apart from Watch Alongs, Fan Calling Show, and the gaming content. So get over to Spotify, type in Sarcasm City TV, 5-star us, leave us a review as well. Again, subscribe to Javon's channel, Final Whistle Podcast. But big up, love to everyone that's locked in. It's been the Premier League podcast, Yardman edition, live on the... You heard what I said, Barnes. Unfortunately, you know what I'm saying? Dealing with you jokers. So yes, people, this has been the Premier League podcast, Yardman edition, live on the Sarcasm City TV YouTube. Thank you very much for tuning in.